Hola Familia Humanidad, Hello Family Humanity, Salut la famille de l'humanité. On vient tout juste, we just arrived at WAKNA after walking for approximately four hours from Nakbe. So here it is. We will climb on top, but this is the pyramid that is to see here at WAKNA, in the middle of nowhere, but it's in the middle of the jungle. Hello family, it's your brother Wallace here at WAKNA. WAKNA is from the Middle Preclassic period. It covers an area of 2.5 kilometers, square kilometers. It's as big or bigger than TIKAL. What we see here is just a fraction, a small fraction of what WAKNA is. The pyramid behind me that we're about to climb is a tiny part of what WAKNA used to be. So, there's not many information on WAKNA because it hasn't been excavated or investigated, but archaeologists found a dock next to the river, meaning that there's a good chance that it was a trade center or a trade control place, because maybe the people coming in with their boat had to check in over here at WAKNA, telling them what they had inside and WAKNA also control what was going out. Also, archaeologists found the biggest astronomical technology. It's not it's a technology. It's a place to observe solar event, and they say it's probably the biggest in the whole Maya lowlands. So that's impressive also of WAKNA. But now, let's get up this pyramid and let's see what's on top. Ooh, wow. Damn.
Hi, welcome to WAKNA's Palace.
Holy jeez.
Here we can appreciate the corbel arch at its fullest, and also we can see in here original stucco with the red paint, with the cinnabar and the, be careful there, with a mix of cinnabar and tinto.
That's really nice. Look at that arch.
Careful where you step.
This is original stucco. All inside.
Yes.
Wow.
You can see the plaster.
This is the original plaster. As we see in this, and we will see in Florida today and tomorrow, these are sites that have been uncovered completely by the looters. This is how much time they had on their hands. No supervision, no people. You can still see that there is no guards out here. There is nobody out here. Between this site and the nearest post is at least 4 hours each way. So nobody to tell you anything or supervise you or hear you when you're digging. Here we can see how far they went in deep, trying to look for the royal entombment, but again, they're looking at the wrong place. because they left the floor right here. They should have went under it and dug it all out.
Mhm.
And still no burials out here because these dates from pre-classic period.
It's pre-classic.
This part is pre-classic.
Okay, yeah, because I've read that WAKNA is middle classic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is what it started. It flourished in the middle classic,
Ah, okay.
and it went down to the late classic,
Classic.
950.
Ah,
That is the beautiful part of the history of the Maya, that you can't really mention the Khan kingdom without mentioning Yashmutal, which is the real name of TIKAL. So it's like it's like going back in history in Europe. Can't mention the Macedons without mentioning the Greeks, the Spartans, the Trojans. It's the same out here. And they're all intertwined with each other because it is my personal belief that they were cousins. They were all related because they had to have a ton of noblemen
yes.
in order to have all these special sacrifices, because they only sacrificed noblemen, contrary to the Aztecs that they passed the knife on to everyone. But must keep in mind that this turquoise color, it was reserved for the kings because this was imported from far up north, far up, like in the middle US. So one of their accomplishments is long distance trade, because they had stuff from the sea, they had stuff from the mountains. Proof of that is that in the lowlands in Petén, they had the feathers of the quetzal, which you can stop and see after a city named Purula on the way from Coban down to Guatemala City. It is named Los Ranchitos del Quetzal. Mr. Julio will tend you greatly there. He's a great person. Breakfast is awesome. The rooms are super neat. And while you're eating breakfast, you can set your equipment and see this beautiful bird landing. They're just like a chicken, and it's hilarious how Mr. Julio calls it. And then he throws all the seeds. But sorry, I sidetracked for everything. No, but people, it's the real thing.
Yeah.
This is not a setup. This is not. It's the real thing. That's why probably we're sidetracking and talking about everything. And also puffing on the cherry.
Yeah. So it helps everything.
Yeah.
Thanks, Toto.
My pleasure.
Alright, so now we're done with WAKNA, and we have another 4 hours walk to get to La Florida, and then I will show you guys around La Florida. We didn't took the time to go around WAKNA because, like I told you, it was as big or bigger than TIKAL, so there's a lot to see, but everything is still under the earth, so you'll still need to use your imagination. So now let's go to La Florida, and then we will sleep there tonight, eat there, visit tomorrow. Look. ¿Dónde es? Uh-huh. So I hope you liked the video of WAKNA. It wasn't the longest, but still you had lots of information. And La Florida is a lot, how can I say this, discovered. So excavated and investigated. So you will have a lot more content. Make sure to subscribe, make sure to like, make sure to follow this beautiful adventure of visiting 100+ temples in Central America, Mexico, Guatemala, Belize. And I will catch you in the next video. Stay awesome, stay blessed. Habla pronto. Love you, family.